Next one is exercise 5.4's optional first one. Which term of the AP 121, 170, 113, etc. is its first negative term? That means you have to find out the first negative term and which will be the position of that first negative term. We need not find out that term. You should know which term means that n you have to find out. Which term means nth term you have to find out. Okay. So the given sequence is 121, 117, 113, etc. So from here you will get what is A is equal to 121, B is equal to 117 minus 121, which is equal to, you have a negative thing. Okay. How much you are getting? Minus 4. So negative 4 is your D. Now what you have to do is, that is a main thing. First negative term means we have to choose an. Okay, let that an be less than 0. Why we are taking less than 0? We have to find out this nth term should give you a negative number. So negative number means it is less than 0. So this is the important thing from where you have to start. And this will give you the condition for what should be n. Okay, let an is less than 0. What is an? A plus n minus 1 into d is less than 0. Okay. Now you have A to be 121 plus n minus 1 into d to be minus 4 less than 0. Again you have minus 4 into n minus 1 is less than minus 121. This has gone there. So it became minus 120. 0 minus 121 is minus 121. Now listen carefully. When we delete the negative sign on both sides, that means if you are multiplying or dividing with a negative number throughout in an inequality, the direction of the inequality reverses. That means it reverses its direction. It is less than means it will become greater than. That means I am just throughout dividing, or you can say multiplying with a negative sign. So what I will get, this will become 4 into n minus 1, and this less than will become greater than. And here it is 121. Understood? Less than will become greater than when you are multiplying throughout with a negative number. So that now you will get n minus 1 is greater than 121 by 4. That is n minus 1 is greater than 121 by 4. Sorry, n is greater than 121 by 4 plus 1. That means n is greater than, how much you will get? 121 plus 4 will give you 125 by 4. Right? So that you are getting n to be greater than some 31 point, like you are not getting a complete number. Okay, you are getting 31.25 suppose. Now when you are getting like this, you have to take a number which is just greater than this 31 point something, a whole number which is greater than 31 points. So if you are getting a fraction, you should take the next whole number. Okay, that means you have to take n to be 32, or you can say the 32nd term will be the first negative term of the given AP. Understood how you have to take? If you are getting a fraction, you have to take like this. Okay, if it is greater than, that means you have to get a number which is greater than 31, greater than 31. So greater than 31, you have a whole number as 32. So it is the 32nd term which will be the first negative term. So this is the main concept which you have to start from. Okay, and you have to be very careful in this step. Clear? Next question is, second one. The sum of the third and the seventh terms of an AP is 6 and their product is 8. Find the sum of first 16 terms of the AP. So first we will start with the given concept, that is sum of third and seventh term. That is third means A3, seventh means A7. So the sum is given to be A3 plus A7 is given to be 6, and one more thing is given, that is their product. Their product means A3 into A7 is equal to 8. These are the two things given in the question. So from here we will find out what is the value of A and D. Okay. So what is this? This is A plus 2D plus A plus 6D is equal to 6. Right? So that you will get 2A plus 8D is equal to 6. Or else you have something in common, you can just cancel. So you will get A plus 4D is equal to 3. From here you are finding out one value, that is one of the variables value. Suppose A is equal to 3 minus 4D. Keep it like this. we are just using in the other concept that is given in the question. That is a3 into a7 is 8. We are just again replacing the values. A plus 2d into a plus 6d is equal to 8. Okay, which is what you will get. You just don't multiply them, you just replace the value of a given here so that it will become more easy. Okay, the value is 3 minus 4d plus 2d into 3 minus 4d plus 6d is equal to 8. That is, you are getting this to be, this will give you 3 minus 2d and here it is 3, this will give you plus 2d equal to 8. So now this is in the form a minus d into a plus d. You are having the same value for a here and d here. So it is of the form a plus d into a minus d, which is a square minus d square. Okay, so what you will get, a is, instead of a you have 3, so it is 3 square minus b square is 2d the whole square. Okay, is equal to 8. What is a square? You will get it to be 9 minus this is 4d square is equal to 8, right? From here you can get the value of d. So 4d square I am taking to the right hand side so that it is positive, and 8 is to the other side, so it is 9 minus 1, 9 minus 8, which is 1. Okay, so that you are getting 4d square is 1. What will be d square? D square will be 1 by 4, or you can say d is equal to plus or minus 1 by 2. Okay, you got the value of d to be plus or minus 1 by 2. Now we have the concept to find out what is S16. For that you need a and d, and d has two cases. We are just splitting it into two. That is, first we will take when d is equal to 1 by 2 and when d equal to minus 1 by 2. Now when d is equal to 1 by 2, what will be a? You are just substituting here. 1 becomes 3 minus 4 into 1 by 2. You are finding out the value of a when d is 1 by 2. So correspondingly what you get as a and d should be substituted in S16, and again you have to take d as minus 1 by 2 and corresponding a should be found out, and then find out what is S16. Okay, so this will give you how much? 3 minus 2, which is 1. So your a is 1 and d is 1 by 2. So that your S16 will be 16 by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1, n is again 16, 16 minus 1 into d. You are getting 8 into 2 plus 15 by 2, right? That is 8 into, you are getting 4 plus 15, which is 19, 19 by 2. 8 into 19 by 2 will give you 19 into 4, right? 19 into 4 is how much? You get 76 as the answer for one S16. Okay, one value of S16 is 76. Now you have to find out what is S16 when your d is minus 1 by 2. So I am just finding out here what is S16 when your d is minus 1 by 2. When d is minus 1 by 2, you have to find out a, which is again in your equation number 1. When you substitute, you have 3 minus 4 into minus 1 by 2, which will give you 3 minus 2, which is 3 plus 2, or you can say a is 5. You got your a to be 5 there. So what is S16? It is again 16 by 2 into 2a, 2 into 5 plus n minus 1 into d, which is minus 1 by 2. So that it is 16 by 2, which is again 8 into 10. This will give you negative sign here. Okay, and this is 15 by 2 again. So you are getting 8 into 20 minus 15 by 2, which is 8 into 5 by 2, which is 20. So your S16 is 20 when your d is minus 1 by 2 and a is 5. Okay.